Hey YouTube, how are you doing? It's your boy Alan Wade once again with another exciting tutorial. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to ask you, please subscribe. youtube.com/A-Dubb Productions. Thank you for joining me here today. And today I'm going to show you on a Panasonic GH4. Oh, spider on there. Oh my gosh, disgusting. Sorry. Today I'm going to show you on a Panasonic GH4. I believe it's the same on a GH5, how to shoot in slow motion. There's a function on your camera that most people don't utilize. It's the variable frame rate feature on your camera that is not utilized, and I'm going to show you how to use that feature. This is a very powerful feature. Why, might you be asking? Because if you shoot natively just using the camera in a regular frame rate like 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second, yes, you can capture great slow motion in 60 frames per second or above once you slow that footage down. But if you use the camera's variable frame rate feature, you can capture great slow motion that looks silky smooth, because what the camera is doing is it's capturing much more frames, so that when the footage slows down internal, you don't have to slow it down in post-production. It slows down by itself internal, and the footage looks just like you shot it. I can't explain it. I could just show it to you. But also the opposite is true also. You can use this variable frame rate feature to shoot fast footage, and the camera will internally speed up your footage that you're shooting. I guess it captures less frames, therefore speeding the footage up. So let me show you how to use this feature in the Panasonic GH4, and it is the same in the Panasonic GH5. Let's get into the menu and let me show you how to use this. All right, so guys, now we're looking at the LCD of my GH4, and what you want to do to set up this variable frame rate feature is excuse me, you want to go into the menu, press your menu button on the side, and you want to go to record format. Now, this camera records in many different formats, right? AVHC, MP4, MP4, LPCM, and MOV. Now, what you want to do is you have to be in this frame rate right here that says, in this record format rather, that says MP4, LPCM, best for creating still pictures from video or shooting video to be edited later. Now, what that enables you to do is it enables you, once you go to record quality, to pick a format that you're able to shoot a variable frame rate in. You see that right here where it says variable frame rate, FHD 100 FHD 100 megabytes, 30 frames per second. There are a lot of bugs out here, and I do not have any bug spray. This one is LPCM, but it does not have the variable frame rate. This one doesn't. This one does at full HD, 100 megabytes, 24 frames, variable frame rate right there is available for that. But basically you want to be in one of these options that has the variable frame rate feature on. Okay, so I'm going to choose this one right here, FHD 100 megabits, 60 frames. Actually, no, that does not have it. I'm going to shoot in this one right here, 30 frames per second. All right, just fiddling through the menu right here, 30 frames per second, variable frame rate. So I choose that, and the great part about it is once you have your camera in that variable frame rate, you got it. The option is camera, and then you go down here. It's in menu 1, but then now you scroll down to menu 2, and you see you can turn that variable frame rate that you just selected on or off. Right now I have it off, so if I record, my variable frame rate is not going to be on. The feature is not going to be on. And I'm going to show you guys what I mean right now. You can turn it on or you can turn it off. Okay, now let's set the variable frame rate. That's the next thing you're going to do. You want to do is set it. So you set it. Now, if you have it turned all the way to the right, that means that you are shooting slow motion footage. If you have it turned all the way to the left and you see you're capturing less frames, that means you're shooting very fast footage. You're gonna capture a short clip and it's gonna be super fast. And anything in between, you see more frames. First it was capturing 2 frames per second, 15 frames per second, 26 frames per second, not as fast. 28 frames per second, not as fast. Faster. Slow, slow, slow. Now you're all the way up to, I crank mine all the way up to 96 frames per second to capture my slow motion footage. Now, let's see if I can capture some slow motion footage of myself running about in the background for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. I have my variable frame rate turned on, and I'm going to run into frame right here. Just give me a second, guys. Start recording, and I'm going to run into frame. Boom, 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 boom. Camera should be recording me. You guys should be hearing me, and I'm shooting around, and I'm running around. Watch this slow motion footage right here that it captures, right? So, okay, so I'm done with that. I'm going to stop, right? So let's play back that footage and see what it looks like. Press play. And let's see how long it takes. You see me running the frame right here? See how buttery smooth that looks. Look how buttery smooth that looks. Look at that. You see me over here? Slow motion. Look at that. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so now let me take that same instance, and I'm going to go and set my frame rate to something different. Alright, so variable frame rate set. Now let's slow it down to about, I'm not going to go too fast here. I'm going to go to 20 to 15 frames per second. Set. Right? And now I'm going to do the same thing. But this time, as you notice, the footage got lighter. So I'm going to adjust my ISO actually, because my ISO is going to make it dark to compare it to the other one. I'm going to put it on ISO 200 because what that did is, because it's capturing less frames, the camera's iris is actually staying open for a longer amount of time. And that's why it made the footage brighter. So to compensate for that, I close it down manually with the ISO. Anyway, whole nother thing. Boom, fast motion. Boom, 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 boom. I'm running. So what it's going to show you now is the footage is going to be like crazy sped up. It's going to look like I'm doing this in real fast motion. It's going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy. It's going to look crazy. So it's going to look like I did in fast motion. So watch this. Okay. So I got 16 seconds of footage, which is probably, I'm not going to do the math, guys, but there's math behind this. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, there is math behind this, guys. But let me just play back the footage so you guys can see what it looks like. See that? Running real fast, buttery, smooth footage, real fast, natively in the camera. Now guys, that was just a real short tutorial to show you guys how to shoot slow and fast motion natively inside the GH5 and the GH4. This is one of the reasons why I love this camera, and I always have a Panasonic. I'm still looking into purchasing a GH5 by the end of this year. Hopefully I'll make that goal, fingers crossed. But I hope this tutorial was enjoyable for you. If it was, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, most importantly. And second most importantly, is to share this video and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it, as I am in my journey trying to transition from working my full-time job into full-time YouTubing, guys. If you want to help support my channel, go to www.ilovefillyshirt.com and purchase your shirt from me today, and I greatly appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching. Next tutorial is going to be how to speed ramp in Adobe Premiere Pro. We're going to take some of this footage that I shoot for you guys, and we're going to show you how to speed ramp inside Premiere Pro. If you don't know what speed ramping is, here's a short clip to show you. But in the meantime, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the next tutorial, guys. Thank you for watching. It's your boy A-Dubb, Alan Wade, and I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. So many mosquitoes out here. Whew. Once again, thank you for watching, guys. It's your boy Alan Wade, and I'm out. Peace. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. I'm your Superman. I'm your Superman. break that thing off for a minute now. Break it off.